and I was gonna do like a reenactment of what it would look like if an autistic person or someone with Down syndrome or any other like neuro,
diverse,
took Nigerian transportation. Right? Me in my car alone, I'm even driving to say that I could. I put in an address in Google Maps. I was in VI. This other address, VI2. For whatever reason, there was some traffic, and then it takes me through a longer route. But I'm like, you know what? Let's go. For whatever reason, I found myself in a co-market. I'm driving on Broad Street between human beings. Yeah. Now, I don't know what's up with that place, but like, everybody just likes to touch your car. So it sounds like it's raining because we're just like, there's that. Right. I'm horning, like, please move, please move. By the way, this is the man's leg. Mind you, this is the road. This is the road. I kind of just
brush his leg.
I promise you, it wasn't even able to push him. It kind of just like,
let me guess the theatrics.
Hey! He turns around. First, he starts banging my car.
Oh my
right?
God.
And then he sees that nothing is happening. Then he comes to my side window. He's trying to break the glass. And at this point, I'm like, please. So why couldn't you? I said, the brake is not working. The brake is not working. Please, the brake is not working. Right? And I'm imagining a friend of mine, like I can imagine like a bunch of friends of mine, like that are not like neurotypical and like they're not even the ones driving, they're in the car with me and this man is doing all these antics. You could have a whole thing, like you could have a whole breakdown at that moment because it's just a lot happening at the time. So imagine you can't count on you can't rely on like the bus, the train, you can't rely on any transportation essentially. You go to the bus stop, somebody's telling you, sure, you know, so much is happening. You ask a question like, oh, is this? And it's like, someone is trying to chance you. The pricing is not steady. You go there yesterday, it was 500 naira. Now you now say, okay, because you're the only one there, it's 1,000. And this person left their house with 500, budgeting for this thing that you've done. So there's no structure. It's so difficult. And I always say, if you don't have the infrastructure to accommodate someone, then you're essentially denying their existence. You're essentially saying they don't exist. So a lot of times, when we look at like, the numbers around like mental health in Nigeria, and we're like, we don't have that many special needs people. I'm like, because you don't see them often, doesn't mean they're not there. And why you don't see them is because how will you see them? What's the infrastructure?